Masturbation is often seen as a normal and harmless activity, with many people turning to it for stress relief or personal enjoyment. However, when it becomes excessive, it can have unintended consequences on your overall health and well-being. What may begin as a simple coping mechanism can begin to affect physical health, mental clarity, and even relationships. This is especially true for older men who may face unique challenges due to age-related changes in their bodies. In this video, we'll take a deeper look at how overindulgence in masturbation can impact your life and provide helpful tips for regaining control, improving self-discipline, and fostering a healthier lifestyle. The impact on physical health. Masturbation is a natural and common behavior, often associated with stress relief, relaxation, and sexual exploration. Most people engage in this activity at some point in their lives, and for many, it is a healthy part of their routine. However, when practiced too frequently, masturbation can potentially affect physical health. Understanding these effects is important for maintaining a balanced approach to self-care and overall well-being. In this video, we'll take a closer look at the physical impacts that excessive masturbation can have on your body, including skin irritation, pelvic floor strain, energy depletion, and prostate health. Skin irritation and sensitivity. One of the first and most common effects of frequent masturbation is skin irritation. The genital area, due to its sensitive nature, can be prone to soreness and redness if exposed to repetitive friction. Without proper lubrication, the skin can experience micro-tears, tiny breaks in the skin that may not be immediately visible but can lead to discomfort over time. These irritations can make simple activities, such as sitting for long periods or engaging in physical activity, uncomfortable. Additionally, constant friction can cause the skin to become hypersensitive, making even light touches feel more painful than usual. Over time, this can result in a lasting impact on the skin's condition, leading to the need for healing periods between sessions. To mitigate these risks, it's important to use lubrication to reduce friction and give the skin ample time to recover. Using gentle, skin-friendly products and practicing good hygiene can also minimize irritation and keep the skin comfortable. Pelvic floor strain. The pelvic floor is a group of muscles that support the bladder, intestines, and, in men, the prostate. These muscles also play a crucial role during orgasm, contracting to provide pleasure and enhance sexual experiences. However, engaging in frequent masturbation can lead to pelvic floor strain due to the repetitive contractions that occur during the act. Over time, this can contribute to tension or discomfort in the pelvic region, leading to conditions such as pelvic pain syndrome. Pelvic pain syndrome is a condition where individuals experience chronic pain or tightness in the pelvic area, which can interfere with everyday activities like sitting, walking, or even sleeping. This strain can also negatively affect intimate experiences, leading to discomfort during sex. To prevent pelvic floor strain, it's important to engage in pelvic relaxation exercises and take breaks between sessions to allow the muscles to recover. Moderating the frequency of masturbation is also key in reducing the risk of pelvic strain and discomfort. Energy depletion and fatigue. While masturbation can serve as a means of stress relief or relaxation, it can also be physically draining, especially when done frequently. The body expends energy during ejaculation, and hormonal changes occur that contribute to feelings of relaxation and tiredness. This process, when repeated often, may lead to a noticeable sense of energy depletion. For individuals who are already managing high levels of stress or maintaining demanding schedules, this can result in feelings of persistent fatigue or a lack of motivation. When energy levels are consistently drained, it can affect your ability to focus, perform tasks, or maintain an active lifestyle. This can also interfere with your ability to engage in physical activities, such as exercise, or affect your overall mood and mental clarity. To combat this fatigue, it's important to allow for adequate rest and recovery. Incorporating activities such as regular exercise, proper sleep, and relaxation techniques can help maintain balanced energy levels and prevent the long-term effects of exhaustion. Prostate health considerations. The prostate is an essential part of male reproductive health, and research suggests that regular ejaculation, including through masturbation, may actually have some protective benefits, such as reducing the risk of prostate cancer. Moderate ejaculation may help flush out toxins and reduce inflammation in the prostate. However, excessive masturbation can potentially overstimulate the prostate, leading to inflammation or discomfort. Conditions like prostatitis and inflammation of the prostate gland can result from overstimulation. Symptoms include pelvic pain, difficulty urinating, or discomfort during sex. If these symptoms occur, it's important to take a step back and allow your body time to recover. Maintaining a healthy balance in sexual activities, including masturbation, is key to preserving prostate health. Moderating the frequency of ejaculation and adopting a holistic approach to health, such as staying physically active, eating a balanced diet, and managing stress, can support prostate health and reduce the risk of issues down the line. Finding balance for better health. Masturbation in moderation can be a healthy and beneficial activity, providing stress relief, relaxation, and an opportunity for self-exploration. However, excessive or frequent indulgence may lead to physical consequences, such as skin irritation, pelvic floor strain, fatigue, and potential prostate discomfort. The key to maintaining physical well-being is balance. By practicing moderation and incorporating proper self-care routines, such as using lubrication, engaging in pelvic floor relaxation exercises, and allowing for recovery periods between sessions, you can reduce the risk of physical discomfort. Additionally, focusing on maintaining a balanced lifestyle that includes regular physical activity, adequate sleep, and stress management can help keep your body healthy and energized. Listening to your body and recognizing when it's time to scale back on certain activities is essential for maintaining a healthy balance in all areas of life. By being mindful of your body's needs and taking steps to care for yourself, you can enjoy the benefits of masturbation while minimizing any negative physical impacts. 2. Emotional and mental well-being. Excessive masturbation is a behavior that can deeply affect one's emotional and mental well-being, especially when it becomes a habitual response to stress or emotional discomfort. Although masturbation is a normal part of human sexuality, when overused, it can trigger a range of emotional issues that may interfere with personal growth, self-esteem, and mental health. In this section, we will explore how excessive masturbation can affect emotional and mental health and provide actionable strategies for individuals seeking to regain emotional balance and mental clarity. Guilt and shame. One of the most immediate emotional consequences of excessive masturbation is guilt and shame. Many individuals, especially those who have been raised in environments with strong cultural, moral, or religious views on sexuality, may experience intense feelings of guilt. This guilt often arises when the behavior feels excessive or when individuals feel as if they are unable to control their impulses. Over time, the feelings of guilt can evolve into shame, where individuals internalize these negative emotions and begin to feel as though there is something wrong with them. This emotional distress can undermine self-esteem and may prevent individuals from accepting their sexuality in a healthy way. To overcome these feelings, it is important to acknowledge that sexual behavior, including masturbation, is natural and not inherently harmful. Practicing self-compassion and reframing guilt as a learning experience, rather than a reflection of personal worth, can help individuals move past these negative emotions. Seeking support from a counselor or therapist can also provide a safe space for discussing these feelings and help reframe the perspective on sexuality. Emotional avoidance. Excessive masturbation can often be used as a form of emotional avoidance. When individuals experience emotional pain, stress, or sadness, they may turn to masturbation as a way to temporarily escape from these feelings. While the behavior can provide momentary relief, it does not address the underlying emotional issues, and over time, it may actually reinforce a pattern of emotional avoidance. This avoidance can prevent individuals from dealing with unresolved feelings, such as loneliness, anxiety, or depression, making it more difficult to process and heal from emotional challenges. Emotional avoidance can also lead to a lack of emotional intimacy in relationships, as individuals may prefer the temporary gratification of masturbation over addressing deeper emotional needs. To break the cycle of emotional avoidance, it is crucial to confront difficult emotions directly. This can be done by practicing mindfulness, seeking therapy, or journaling to process feelings. Building emotional resilience through healthy coping mechanisms like exercise, meditation, or engaging in hobbies can also help individuals manage emotions without turning to avoidance behaviors. Erosion of self-worth, struggling to control the habit of excessive masturbation, can lead to feelings of self-doubt and a diminished sense of self-worth. When individuals feel powerless over their impulses, they may start to believe that they lack the discipline or control necessary for other areas of life, leading to a negative self-image. This erosion of self-worth can affect one's overall outlook on life, causing a decrease in confidence and a general sense of helplessness. Over time, these feelings can interfere with personal relationships, career aspirations, and overall life satisfaction. It's important to remember that self-worth is not based on any single action or behavior. Rebuilding self-esteem involves practicing self-acceptance, setting small, achievable goals, and recognizing progress, no matter how incremental. Therapy or support groups can provide individuals with tools to regain control over their behavior and develop healthier self-perceptions. By focusing on self-compassion and celebrating achievements, individuals can gradually restore their confidence and sense of self-worth. Anxiety and depression, excessive masturbation, particularly when coupled with pornography consumption, can alter the brain's natural reward system. Regularly engaging in activities that provide intense pleasure, such as masturbation, can lead to desensitization over time. This means that individuals may need more stimulation to achieve the same level of satisfaction, which can reduce the enjoyment they derive from everyday activities. This reduced pleasure can lead to symptoms of anxiety, irritability, and even depression. Additionally, the cycle of overindulgence may result in a feeling of emptiness or dissatisfaction, as individuals may use masturbation to fill emotional voids that should be addressed through other means, such as social connection, self-care, or meaningful activities. To address these mental health issues, individuals can reduce reliance on masturbation by creating healthier sources of stimulation and joy. Engaging in regular physical activity, pursuing creative interests, and developing meaningful social relationships can help restore balance to the brain's reward system. Therapy can also be an essential resource for those experiencing depression or anxiety, providing tools to process emotions and improve mental health. 3. Social and relationship implications. The effects of excessive masturbation are not limited to personal emotions and mental health. They can extend to social interactions and relationships as well. The more time an individual spends engaging in self-gratification, the less time they may invest in building meaningful connections with others. This shift in priorities can result in social isolation, difficulties in romantic relationships, and a general sense of emotional distance from others. In this section, we will explore how excessive masturbation can affect relationships and provide advice for nurturing stronger connections with others. Diminished desire for partners. One of the most noticeable effects of excessive masturbation on relationships is the diminished desire for sexual intimacy with a partner. When masturbation becomes a primary source of sexual satisfaction, it can lead to a reduced interest in partner-based intimacy. This can create tension in romantic relationships, as one partner may feel neglected, confused, or unwanted. The emotional disconnection that can result from a lack of physical intimacy can lead to dissatisfaction, frustration, and resentment between partners. To rebuild intimacy in relationships, it's essential for both partners to engage in open, honest communication about their needs and expectations. Couples should take time to reconnect emotionally, rediscover mutual interests, and explore new ways to cultivate intimacy that fosters trust and understanding. Reestablishing a healthy sexual relationship requires patience, respect, and a shared commitment to emotional and physical connection. Unrealistic expectations. The consumption of pornography, which often accompanies excessive masturbation, can create unrealistic expectations about sexual performance and physical appearance. Pornography typically depicts exaggerated, idealized versions of sex that are far removed from the real dynamics of intimate relationships. As individuals consume more pornography, they may begin to compare their own experiences or their partner's appearance to the images they see on screen. This can lead to dissatisfaction, body insecurity, and pressure to conform to unrealistic standards. To address these issues, it's important to shift the focus from appearance-based comparisons to cultivating a healthy understanding of intimacy. Real, fulfilling relationships are based on emotional connection, trust, and shared values, not on external portrayals of perfection. Open conversations with partners about desires, insecurities, and preferences can help build a stronger foundation for intimacy that is grounded in reality rather than fantasy. Isolation and withdrawal. Excessive masturbation can also contribute to social isolation and withdrawal from meaningful relationships. When masturbation takes precedence over social activities, work, or other responsibilities, individuals may begin to prioritize solitude and avoid social interactions. This isolation can lead to feelings of loneliness and emotional disconnection from others. Over time, this can exacerbate mental health issues like anxiety or depression, as individuals feel more disconnected from their social support networks. To prevent social withdrawal, individuals should make a conscious effort to prioritize relationships and social activities that bring joy and fulfillment. Reaching out to friends, family, or support groups can help combat feelings of loneliness and restore a sense of community. Participating in group activities or engaging in new social experiences can provide opportunities to form meaningful connections and reduce isolation. 4. Spiritual and philosophical perspectives. When we look at excessive masturbation through the lens of philosophy and spirituality, we see that many traditions warn against indulging too frequently in physical pleasures. The ancient Stoics believed that human beings should prioritize virtue and wisdom over temporary gratification. For them, physical indulgence, even something as natural as sex, should never overrule one's pursuit of reason and inner strength. They recognize that the pursuit of fleeting pleasures can lead one astray from a life dedicated to growth and purpose. In Stoicism, an over-reliance on pleasure, whether in the form of food, drink, or sexual satisfaction, distracts us from what is truly meaningful. A Stoic strives to maintain emotional control and temperance in all things. The focus is not on avoiding pleasures altogether, but on practicing moderation. Excessive indulgence in any form, including masturbation, takes us away from the calm, rational state of mind necessary for clarity and focus. Stoics believe that true happiness arises not from the gratification of the senses, but from living virtuously and aligning one's actions with nature. Eastern traditions, such as Taoism and Ayurveda, offer a similar perspective, emphasizing the importance of conserving vital life energy. In Taoism, sexual energy is seen as a precious force, integral to one's physical and spiritual vitality. The Taoists believe that too much sexual indulgence, including masturbation, can deplete the body's qi, or life force. This energy is not just for sustaining the body, but also for fostering creativity, mental clarity, and spiritual growth. Therefore, the excess release of qi through frequent self-gratification can leave a person feeling drained, disconnected, and less able to pursue higher goals. Ayurveda, a system of traditional medicine originating from India, offers a similar perspective regarding sexual energy. In Ayurvedic teachings, semen is considered a vital substance that nourishes the body's life force, ojas. This life energy sustains our health, vitality, and mental well-being. When this energy is used too freely, it can cause depletion, leading to fatigue, irritability, and lack of enthusiasm. In contrast, conserving this energy is thought to help preserve vitality and emotional equilibrium, allowing one to focus more effectively on personal growth and inner peace. Loss of vital energy. The depletion of vital energy is a concept that holds great significance in many ancient practices. In Taoism, sexual energy is equated with the body's life force, or qi, which sustains both the physical and mental faculties. When sexual energy is overused, it is believed that the body's ability to perform at its best diminishes. This can manifest as physical fatigue, mental fog, or emotional exhaustion. Taoists recommend techniques like meditation, qigong, and breathwork to conserve and cultivate this energy, redirecting it towards personal development and spiritual advancement. Maintaining a balanced flow of energy is essential for feeling grounded and engaged in life's pursuits. When we excessively indulge in instant pleasures, we may feel momentarily gratified, but find that our overall energy levels drop, leaving us less motivated to pursue meaningful goals. In contrast, when we cultivate energy and focus through mindful practices, we enhance our ability to engage deeply in personal development and professional achievements. Distraction from goals, excessive focus on physical pleasure can also shift our attention away from higher purposes and meaningful goals. Stoicism teaches that we must control our desires rather than allowing them to control us. By practicing temperance, we can resist the urge to indulge in fleeting pleasures, freeing up more mental and emotional energy for long-term goals and intellectual growth. When we overindulge in physical satisfaction, our minds become clouded with momentary desires, making it difficult to focus on deeper aspirations like wisdom, creativity, and personal transformation. In modern life, distractions are everywhere. Social media, instant entertainment, and the easy availability of gratification. When one becomes too fixated on physical satisfaction, whether through masturbation or other indulgences, it can divert precious attention away from important intellectual pursuits, relationships, and personal growth. Pornography, in particular, can create unrealistic expectations about relationships and physical appearance, distorting one's understanding of true intimacy and leading to dissatisfaction when real-life experiences don't measure up. The Stoics taught that the pursuit of virtue is the only true path to happiness, and this requires discipline and self-mastery. By redirecting our attention from temporary pleasures to meaningful endeavors, we can build a life rich in purpose and fulfillment. True satisfaction is not found in sensory gratification, but in living a life of integrity, wisdom, and balance. 5. Practical steps toward balance. Regaining control over your relationship with self-gratification and finding balance in life involves taking deliberate steps to realign your energy and focus on more meaningful pursuits. Here are some practical strategies for achieving that balance. Practice mindfulness. The first step toward breaking free from the cycle of excessive indulgence is cultivating mindfulness. It's crucial to examine the motivations behind your actions. Are you using masturbation as a way to escape stress, loneliness, or boredom? Mindfulness allows you to be present in the moment and understand why you engage in certain behaviors. Journaling can be an effective tool to track patterns, triggers, and emotional responses. By identifying these triggers, you can begin to understand the underlying reasons for your habits and work to replace unhealthy patterns with more positive behaviors. Set boundaries. Setting clear, defined boundaries is essential for regaining control. Limit the frequency of indulgence or the circumstances under which you allow yourself to masturbate. For example, you might choose to avoid watching pornography or set a specific time limit for this activity. Establishing these boundaries will ensure that self-gratification doesn't interfere with your daily responsibilities, relationships, and personal goals. Boundaries create a sense of structure and discipline, which can help you redirect your focus toward more meaningful activities. Redirect energy into positive outlets. One of the most effective ways to regain balance is to channel your energy into other enriching activities. Exercise is a powerful way to release built-up energy and improve both physical and mental health. Physical activities like yoga, running, or weightlifting can enhance your mood, increase your energy levels, and boost mental clarity. Additionally, creative pursuits like art, music, or writing can provide an outlet for emotional expression and personal growth. When you focus on cultivating positive habits and hobbies, you create a sense of accomplishment that moves you away from the desire for immediate gratification. Strengthen your relationships. Building and nurturing strong, meaningful relationships is another important step in creating a balanced life. Engage with friends and loved ones in a way that fosters emotional intimacy and mutual understanding. Romantic relationships benefit from open, honest communication about desires, needs, and boundaries. By investing in your relationships and creating a sense of closeness, you reduce the temptation to seek temporary satisfaction elsewhere. Cultivating deep connections with others can provide lasting fulfillment and support as you work toward your goals. Seek professional help. If masturbation feels compulsive or begins to interfere with your daily life, seeking professional help is essential. Speaking with a therapist or counselor can help you explore the underlying causes of your behavior and develop strategies to regain control. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, can be particularly effective in changing unhealthy thought patterns, while support groups can offer a sense of community and accountability. Remember, asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness.